What's up? Back at it again. Okay, all right. Just keep on trying. We got the upper console. Well, I got a couple of them from Tony at Texas Squarebodies out in Wills Point, and some center consoles, the ones that would be like in a conversion. And Serena redid it, sanded it down and restained it and everything. So I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna attempt to install it, so we'll see how that goes. I also got some of the like 90, 89, 90, 91 visors, and Serena decided to make them cute. But I like them because they've got these little extensions on them, you know, little slide outs. And then the passenger side one has a lit mirror in it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can't put the console in, the upper console in, because you know we got the center console, the wooden center console, so lower, I guess you'd call it. So we'll see if we can't fight this in here, see if I can't cuss it, you know. Maybe it'll take the hump out of my headliner. Now it's got this, you know, dip in it, and maybe it'll push it up. But there's the ribs, you can see there that there are ribs where it will screw into. So yeah, let's just let's get after it, go to town on it, kick its ass. All right, so I'm gonna cut a couple pieces of plywood to screw to the rib braces or whatever you want to call them, the bows in the roof. So just cut them like the width of that, and then I'll put them at there's holes already here where someone else had mounted it prior to me owning it. Get the little circular saw out. There it is. There it is. Cordless, because you know, why not? Everything should be cordless these days. Got a little sawdust all over the shop. There's a reason why I have a shop that's pretty much dedicated to wood. Sawdust is a fucking pain in the ass. It makes a mess. It's not fun. I mean, it's fun for some people. Some people really like carpentry. I guess I don't mind it, but I prefer not to do it. I can't even be bothered to get a square out, you know what I mean? Let's see if that fits in between there. Yep, that'll be mighty fun. Mighty fine. Move the wire over to the side, try to pin it over to the side so it doesn't get in the way. Yep. Let's cut one more of these. This is real fancy carpentry right here. It's sawdust. Man, I hate sucking up sawdust. Neither of those are straight. Oh, shoot. Need Serena's hot glue gun. Hot glue gun the wires out of the friggin' way. Let me just trim a little bit more off of this. Alright, let's see if it fits better now. Yeah, that'll work. How can we do that? I don't think I have a stapler out here to kind of staple around me. That would be too easy. Nope. We're just gonna get some tiny screws in. A little screw. I'm a little screwy sometimes, you know? Just a squirrely little guy. Yeah, we'll just take these small screws here, these tech screws, and stick them kind of by it. That ought to be enough to keep it out of the way. So we can get this in place. I guess I should make sure this is gonna be where I want it to be. That would make sense, right? 24 inches from the front-ish area. I don't know. Sure, sounds good. Let's see where this puts us here. This was like 20 and a half from there to the end of it. 19, that's about right. Here's where we need to be. 24, was that the middle of it? I guess I need to go verify real quick. Be right back. Holes are at 22, so where's our little dent right there? Little dent is at 20 inches. That's where the rib's gonna be. So that should be fine. If I put that piece of ply at that, that'll give us a couple inches back, a couple inches forward. I guess I need to cut a small hole in here so I can verify that's where that rib is. I grabbed a razor blade earlier. Where did I put it? It'll definitely be easier to screw into that wood than trying to line it up with those ribs. Yeah, right there is the damn middle of it, almost perfect. Let's grab our piece of ply. I guess I need to find the middle of this. 8.5, so that's 4 1/4, give or take. Let's say 51, so 25.5 through the middle, give or take. Oh, come on. Middle-ish. Close enough, right? I'll put a couple holes in this so I can screw it to the ceiling there. This really feels good on my back, being tweaked up in here like this. Poked a little hole in there. Yeah, that feels like it's the rib there. It's fucking close enough, right? We'll see. I don't think these are gonna be long enough. Fucking every goddamn time. Alright, see if this is a little long enough. I don't suggest doing this if you give a shit about your headliner. Pretty well destroys it, you know. Great. Where did that fucking thing go? Last thing I want to listen to is something rattle around. Let's see if I can get a magnet. Don't know if a magnet will do any good because I'm pretty sure that's a stainless steel screw. Fuck it. People always listen to it rattle. That sucks. Got these big honking dudes here. Let's see if this does. Other than irritate me. Let's see what it does other than irritate. There's probably a better way to do this, but I haven't found it, so we're just gonna keep doing it this way. A freaking light would probably help, huh? I don't. Let's see how that goes. There we go. One down, one to go. Sure, why not? I don't know. All right, put some ratchet straps up here as a maybe try not to struggle as much putting it in. So we'll see. I'm gonna grab it and we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna stick it in here just to help me get it in there. All right, at least I'll be able to wire it in and everything with it having straps. Oop, fucking A. Come on. I know how to use ratchet straps, I promise. It certainly doesn't seem like it right now, but I do. I do. Look at that. Houston, we have light. Alright. The ground is for these. It's got LED strips on the side here. So that's what the ground will be for. Fucker. Well, we'll find out if this is gonna work or not. Screw the ground in. So I should have done that before I tightened it up over here. Smart thinking. Oh. Put a little tape on these connectors so they don't come loose or anything. Alright, now the bottom part. Get it lined up and stabbed in. Got a phone call coming in, we'll be back. Alright, let's see. Nope, those aren't gonna be long enough. That's what I figured. Alright, let me get some longer ones. Those should be long enough. Alright, hold still, hold still. Too far to fucking in the front, it's too far over. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So what we'll do, you know, let me see if I can get that strap any tighter to support it better so I can drop it down. Not really. Yeah, I think I get tight enough because the roof has that raised part of it. Alright. Plan B, we're working from back here so I can actually see what I'm doing. I think that's pretty good. Oh, great. I missed the wood over here. That's good. That'll be about right, wouldn't it? Way the fuck off. How did they get that off? I don't fucking know. Looks like we're going to drill a couple more holes in and just move them forward. Fucking random ass number. Inch and 7/8 in. Okay. Let me grab a drill bit so I can drill it. Where I put those screws at? There's one. Oh, the other one is still in that other hole that I'm not going to use right now. Just a guy half-assing some shit, you know, the usual. How did the fucking cloth or whatever get stuck in between the wood and the wood? It did it again. Suck that fucking shit in. Why the fuck is that happening? I think I have to get some beefier screws, but in the meantime, it looks nice, so that's always a plus. Let's see. Still, oh, got a bad bulb there, I guess. Got LEDs. These will be on a switch, so then we can turn them off and on. But it'll be nice, like ambient lights. Like modern cars where you can actually kind of see what you're doing on the inside of the vehicle. What y'all think? I'll probably replace these with some LED bulbs as well, just because those old school ones just aren't going to look right, you know? I think it looks pretty snazzy. Alright, let's check it out. What y'all think about that? Yeah, we're getting there. It's almost snazzed up. That's gonna wrap this up for today because I'm ready to go in. It's getting late. Anyway, if you're not doing it twice, you're probably not doing it right. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, whatever, or don't. You know, that's up to you. If you don't like it, then just keep watching it anyway. Why not? Everyone's got to be a glutton for punishment every now and then. Anyway, thanks for watching.